welcome back to my channel. It's a wonderful Friday weekend. So for this I'm going to prepare a dessert which is an Indian dessert made of milk and nuts. That's it, sugar. So let's start the process. And the name of this dish is Basundi. Basundi. Okay. So for this, take a pan and I'm going to add 1 liter of whole milk. 1 liter of whole milk. Don't use skimmed or semi-skimmed milk. Use the full cream milk or the whole milk. So heat the pan. Add 1 liter of milk without water. So you have to keep on stirring this, continuously mixing this milk in a medium flame, not low, not high, medium flame. The main trick of this dish is it has to get reduced, thickened, and the main highlight is the strands that will be sticking around the walls of the pan. The crunchiness, just like in Hindi we used to say malai. I mean the strands of milk which will be sticking in this wall once it gets heated and heated. So that is the main highlight of this dish. For this we need nuts. If you have almonds, cashews and pistachios, you can add all these 3 nuts in this. No raisins. And sugar. For 1 liter of 1 liter of milk, I'm going to take half a cup of sugar because I like sweet more. If you want to have less sweetness, you can reduce it to 1/4 or 3/4 according to your taste. So I'm going to add half cup of sugar in this, but not now, later. So the complete process will be done in the medium heat. So don't let the milk to burn below the pan. So keep on stirring it gently. Since from the beginning you are using the medium heat, no need to keep on stirring this. In between you have to stir for each and every half a minute so that it doesn't get settled down, the milk doesn't get settled down or get burnt. Meanwhile we will be chopping the nuts. I am taking almonds, near about 10 almonds, and 10 cashews. Don't use the cashews which is broken and available in the market. Please buy the whole cashews. Now let me chop this. Meantime I will stir the milk. Scrape the corners of the pan. I I have reduced the heat until I chop the nuts. So chop them in these lengthy strands. The other way is, if you want to roast these nuts, you can absolutely roast these nuts. I am not roasting it. The main thing is, while chopping the cashews, it will get powdered sometime, not sometime, all the time. So don't worry about that. If it is getting powdered, just add the whole cashews. Don't add the powdered one. For pistachios, soak them in the hot water, remove the skin of that, and then chop it. As far as I know, the skin of the pistachios is very thick compared to other nuts. So, sorry. So better soak the pistachios in hot water and remove the skin. If you don't have time on spot, you can already always pre-plan and chop these freehanded. So again, now I am going to stir the milk. See, the strands are forming here. Remove that, scrap that. I will reduce completely. Basundi is a Russian dish which is made for Gudi Padwa, a spring festival, a new year for Maharashtrians, which falls on April, and in South they celebrate as Tamil New Year. So for Tamil Nadu people, the New Year starts from April 14th. So it's a New Year for Maharashtrians and Tamil Nadu Tamilians. Now slowly the milk is getting boiled. I will chop the cashews very fastly now. Don't worry about the shape of the nuts. My grandmother used to prepare this frequently. She's an expert in these items. She prepares all type of sweets, mostly Indian sweets, all type of Indian sweets at home itself. So when I was a kid, I used to sit besides her and watch while she prepares all the sweets and savories for our festivals. Whenever I prepare Basundi, I really miss my grandmother because she is no more now. So I really miss her, and this is one of her signature dish. Hope it comes like her, like she prepares. I am preparing this after near about 10 years. Before 10 years, that was the last time I prepared Basundi, and after that, this is the time I am preparing Basundi. So it's becoming nostalgic for me while I prepare this. So I try to pour all the love and care for this product, for this dish. In general, I used to prepare all the dishes with love and care, and always I keep it in mind that the person who is eating the dish must be satisfied. That is the main goal for me. He or she, whoever it is, eating my dish, they should get satisfied. And they have to say, wow, awesome, or lovely. So I take extra care while preparing all the dishes, that too for a feast. So my nuts are done, it's ready. So now let's keep on stirring this. I'm going to increase the flame to medium so that I will be keep on stirring this to avoid any burnt below it. The actual heat must be between medium to high, medium to medium high. So the preparation time for this depends approximately to 30 to 45 minutes. In my consistency, in my perceptions, I say it takes 30 to 45 minutes. Sorry. My mom also used to make this, but she will cook in high flame. That makes within 20 minutes. That is her preparation time for this dish. She learned from my grandma. So she keeps in high and finish it off quickly as possible. But the dish will be perfect. no burnt, the exact consistency, the exact luxury of this dish, everything will be fine in that. I don't know how she prepares. Even now I'm afraid to keep it in the full flame, even though if I keep on stirring this, I'm afraid to keep it in full flame. Can you see the layers forming here? So it has to be more. So in this stage, be very careful that the milk doesn't get burnt. Keep on stirring continuously and remove the strands from the side, from the walls of the pan. So that is the main thing. See, it's getting formed. Now I am cooking in a high flame. The layers are getting more. Can you see? Now I am going to add saffron in this, just to give the yellowish color, the rich luxury color. So for that I have to reduce the flame now completely, and in a quick second I will be back. So I will be adding saffron in this. Just a few strands. Now continue mixing. Now I'm going to increase the heat. You have to remove the straps frequently from the wall. After some time I'm going to add the sugar. Once it gets reduced still more, I need the milk to get reduced even more. See, if you remove the strands, it's coming out. So ensure that you remove the strands as much as possible and frequently. Now I'm going to add the sugar. Half cup of sugar. The more sweet it is, it will be good. So it completely depends upon your taste. If you want more sweetness, you can add it more, but for me the half cup of sugar is okay for me. So now you have to stir it continuously as the sugar settles down, and it has easy chances to get burnt. I don't want that, so better keep on stirring this. Remove all the strands from the side. It will be keep on creating, and you have to be keep on removing that. That is the highlight of this dish. So the strands, when you eat, it will be sticking in your mouth, so that will be giving you a very good taste of this dessert. You can see it has been turning into light yellow color as I added saffron in this. So I have reduced the heat to medium from high. Keep on scraping that. Let it get reduced even more. As you can see, it is getting reduced well now. In this stage, I am going to add the dry fruits, the dry nuts. Badam, reduce the heat completely. Almonds, or otherwise known as badam, and cashews. If you want, you can add cardamom powder, but I am not adding this. So it's looking absolutely stunning. See the strands, the milk strands, and the nuts, and the milk is also creamy. It is not prepared frequently in India because it consumes more time. So it's a luxury dish for Indians. Basundi. And this dessert must be 100% eaten cold, not hot. The taste will be more if you eat it as served from refrigerator. So let's transfer this into a bowl. The dish is ready. Let's transfer this. Scrap these milk strands left over in the spatula. See, and it's done. The Basundi, creamy rich Basundi is ready for serving. But before that, so place it in the refrigerator and allow it to reach the room temperature now, because it's so piping hot. Allow it to reach in the room temperature and then place it in the refrigerator for at least minimum for 3 to 4 hours, and then serve it as chilled one. So I hope you like this recipe. Please do try this in your home, and post your responses, feedbacks in the comment section below. I will be replying to that. If you have any queries in this, please you can ask me in the comment sections. So hope you enjoy this dish. Have a good day. Bye. Love you.